I've been working in public service for over 34 years as a police officer and as a United States Marine. I enjoy helping the communities. While I was in the Marines, actually one of my last duty stations was in Miami. I was serving the men and women in Miami after Hurricane Andrew hit. In the city of Birmingham, I worked in 3 of the 4 precincts. I worked in the patrol division of the city of Birmingham. It's amazing the things that men and women do in law enforcement that people just really sort of forget about. And that's the one thing that I want to do on the executive board is I want to be someone that's an advocate for them and making sure that the message gets out to everyone around the world. What a great job the men and women in law enforcement do every day. They are standing ready to sacrifice their life for individuals that they don't even know in the communities that they serve, in the communities that they may go into other jurisdictions to serve. And I think that it's very important that we let people know what we do so that we can get more people involved in law enforcement, because the recruitment now is very low. But the thing that I want to do is I want to let everyone know what we do so we can get more people involved. That's why I started teaching an online class at Jacksonville State University. And so I can meet the men and women that are going to school in criminal justice and let them know what we do. I was very fortunate when I worked at the city of Birmingham to be selected by my chief to attend the FBI National Academy. One of the reasons why I was chosen was not only because of my education, but also fitness for duty that I do, even though my goal was to be able to do the physical fitness test after 25 years, but I've exceeded that now. And I train with the SWAT team and do things like that. And I also go out whenever they have tryouts to make sure that they have the support and they know how passionate I am about them. I was in the FBI National Academy session 266, which was probably the best one they ever had. But it was such a special and great time in my life to be able to be around men and women in law enforcement from around the world. I want to be the most accessible person on the executive board. I want anyone from around the world that wants to know me, that wants to get input from me, wants to ask me a question, that they can call me and that I will supply them the information that they need. And if they can't get the information from me, I will let them know the person that they need to contact to get that information. And that's the thing that I do every day is as the president of Alabama Chiefs of Police, is I'm a resource. And I let all the chiefs know that they can call me 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and I'll do everything I can to help them. I'm very big on training. What we need to do is to make sure that the men and women in law enforcement are getting training that they need. That's something that I focused on while I was commander at the West Precinct in Birmingham, and also when I became the chief of Pell City. We focused on training. The most important topics of training are the things that you do every day. I'm a certified search and seizure instructor, and I believe that officers in every department around the country need to be trained daily in the Fourth Amendment, in the issues that are involved there, because every officer that's going out every day and serving needs to be trained in the Fourth Amendment and the Constitution so that they do a very effective job. I also believe in monthly training. That's something that I implemented at Pell City, and also something that I implemented once taking over the Leeds Police Department. So it's very important to me is training and development of officers so that they can go home safe every day, they can build great cases, and that they can serve the community and protect their rights and also protect their lives. I believe with the development over the last 30 years with cell phones, license plate readers, and such as that we need to continue to spread the word about that and to give men and women in law enforcement and all of the agencies around the world this information so that they can do a great job and protect the communities they serve and also protect the officers, because body-worn cameras is very important. And that's one thing that I think we need to continue doing, protect us, and how they also help us collect information, and also through transparency. We need to communicate with the community and let them know what we're doing every day. What the men and women of law enforcement and the agencies need to be very transparent on social media, on apps, and different developments that we have in training so that we can share the great successes that law enforcement have every day. I believe family is very important. I have a wife that I've been married to over almost 27 years. We have a great relationship. I owe a lot of my success to my wife. I think the only thing that she does not help me with is breathing every day. I think God does that. But she's really helped me along my career. I was raised by a mother and a father, very low income. I'm the only person in my family of 5 that graduated from high school, but I joined the Marine Corps. After I got out of the Marine Corps and I joined the police department, I was able to attend college. It took me 6 years to get a bachelor's degree. It took me 4 years to get a law degree. My son is an attorney. He went to the University of Alabama for 6 years and got a law degree. He's practicing law. My older daughter, she's a beautician. She cuts my hair. I think she does a pretty good job. My other daughter, she goes to Jefferson State and she's doing the nursing program. And then I have a younger son, 16. He's working at a O'Reilly's Auto Parts because he enjoys working on cars and he enjoys doing things such as that. Before I decided to jump in this race and to serve as on the IACP executive board, I spoke with my wife. I got her permission first because she's been very supportive of me doing different things like that. But she's volunteered and she's been around the members with the Alabama Chiefs of Police, and she formed relationships with them just as I have. I believe that whenever you have a passion for something, that's the one thing that you need to concentrate on doing every day. I look forward to building a relationship with the board members of IACP and working with them every day to do things around the world, make an impact, a positive impact, an impact that I'm passionate about, and that's serving people that are working in law enforcement and making sure that we're sharing our brand and sharing the great things that law enforcement do every day, focusing on training, technology, and transparency, and the transparency of sharing the great things that the men and women in law enforcement do every day.